Hey guys, how you doing? Gun Game HD00 here, and today, well, I'm doing another FIFA video. It's FIFA 16. I'm bringing back the videos on my channel, hopefully, and hope you guys enjoy. I'm kicking it off with a AFC Wimbledon career, which will hopefully be going on for a while. It's going to be a road to glory, getting back as high as possible in the ladder. Okay, guys. We're going to start off with accepting this, but the thing is I'm not actually going to be playing it. I'm going to simulate it. I'm going to leave all that. I'm going to play games in the League 2 division. But some of them games will be simmed because I can make the season quicker because there is more games in this league because it is one of the lower leagues, not the top 2. And we're going to start off with looking at our cup expectations. We're expected to get to round of 32, and league we're expected to finish mid-table, which I think is doable. We're going to hopefully exceed that and get promotion, whether that's automatic promotion or you have to fight for it. As long as it's promotion, I don't really care. I'd love to get the win the league. You know, nice easy win. And first I'm going to put on the trade list some players which I don't want to use, and one of them players is going to be Shea, just because of his height. He's 5'11", which is pretty small, so I'm going to add him to the transfer list, and everyone else pretty much I'm going to be keeping. So that's going to be it from players that I want out of the club. I'm going to now look at players that I want in the club, and I've got a couple of ideas, so I'm just going to put them in now. The first player that I want to bring into the club is Joe Wildsmith. He's a 19-year-old keeper. He's about he's 6 foot, yeah. He's 6 foot, and he's not much taller than Shea, but he's got great potential. If you train him right, he's got great potential. So I'm gonna ask to inquire, add to shortlist, and inquire about it. And we're gonna put in a little bid to see where we stand with him. Just gonna put 100,000 in there. The second player is a person called Bright Adair, and he's only 22 years old. He has, again, great potential, even if you don't train him. Not great potential, sorry, just alright potential. So I'm gonna ask my scout to scout him, add to shortlist, and inquire about him, and just put in a bid of I'm gonna put 100,000 in again, just to see where we stand with him. As you can see, Ascoli have rejected the bid for a bright idea of 100,000, and they rejected 400,000 for our Wild. We get a transfer offer for James Shea, which I'm going to accept. Try and get a decent amount. Let's going to put 300 in, just to try and get quite a bit out of him. Okay, now to the game. We're going to simulate it and see where we get. We do win that game against Esberg 2-1. Scorers are Akinfenwa and Rig. So coming up to the second game in the friendly tournament, we get a transfer. We'll get back from Alexander Crew. They're going to go ahead with a 300,000 for Shea, which is fantastic, really, because then we can start to bring some players in. Again, we're going to sim this game, because I don't really want to play any of them because I think it'll be boring. We do get the win as well, which pretty much guarantees us going through to the semi-finals in the tournament, which guarantees us extra money, which is great. So as we come up to the third game now, we don't get any transfers, but we do get a notification to say our player is sold. Shea's gone. So we've got McDonald in that now. Hopefully this doesn't affect our cup run. And after this game, we're gonna put some bids in for players. Sorry. We get a draw there, but no matter because we are through to the next round in the friendly tournament. So coming up to the fourth game now. Sorry. Which again we're gonna simulate, but we are in the semi-finals, so we have got some extra transfer budget, which is great. But hopefully by winning this, we will get some more. And it will help our club to bring in some extra players, some better players. We do get that win with Akinfenwa scoring 2, the beast. And we move on to the finals, and as you can tell, I did put another offer in for Adia and Wildsmith, and they both said no. So I'm going to go back in and offer more. I'm just going to keep going in and keep going in until they say I'm going to keep budging up a little bit. Offer 400,000 for Adia, and I'm going to offer 250 for Wildsmith. Coming up to the final game now, which is the final game of the tournament, which if we win we would have got the full 1 million like all together in the tournament. So we've pretty much got most of the money already from the tournament, but getting this will get us the full 1 million, so hopefully we can grab the win. I'm going to let this one play out. So they pick up a yellow card, and they do pick up the first goal in the 32nd minute. Akinfenwa does equalise in the 38th minute, making some substitutes. Now another yellow card for the other team, and Elliot, who's just come on, scores a goal. We're in the lead. We're in the lead right now. We could get the win. Are we going to get the win? Or they did equalise, but then it did go to penalties, and we won on penalties 5-4. So we do get the win. So we do get the full 1 million into the club. Again, they rejected the bid that I put in for Adia, and Sheffield Wednesday again rejected for Wildsmith. So I think an offer of 300,000 will. I think they'll agree then, because it's pretty much there what they want, there and thereabouts, you know. I'm gonna again budget up for Adia. 500,000 though. I don't really want to go over 700,000, but I will. He's a top quality player, already 66 rated, and his potential is pretty decent for a low league team right now. He could be our first team player next year as well if he get promoted. Ascol actually accept the bid at that point of 500,000 for Adia. So I'm going to go ahead and try and get his wages now. He wants 165. I'm not going to disagree with him there. I'm going to give it to him. 4 years and crucial. Put 5 years and crucial player. First team player. And Sheffield Wednesday accepted 300,000 for Wildsmith. So I'm going to negotiate his contract. 2,000. That's all he wants. And he will be a crucial player. So let's try him on important first team player and just see what he says. Because I always, you never know what could happen. I don't want to give him over expectations of his role at the club, even though he will be in the team most times. Wildsmith accepts the contract, so I'm going to agree. That's our first player that we brought into the club. Okay, we come up to the first game of the season now, and this is where this episode is going to end. Hope you've enjoyed. It's just not going to be very enjoyable at first. I'm just trying to get the players in. So next we will get that game in, and we will find out if Adia has accepted the contract we offered for him. We'll have to pick up on that next time. This has been Gone Gaming HD 00, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.